Good morning, everyone. I've just got the sun out of my eyes a little bit. I'm out on my back deck. It is a beautiful morning. You can hear the birds singing. So it's going to be a fabulous day, I think. I kind of got a day off from working tonight, so I don't know if you call that a day off or not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some things. I've got a fabulous masterclass 3-day lineup with Joe Pane coming up today as well. I'm going to miss tomorrow, but I'll be able to jump on for the next day. So, like, lots of good things to look forward to, right? So, I thought instead of pulling a card, I thought I would ask the angels, guides, God, the universe, what does it want me to pick out of reality transurfing today? Now, I have not even finished this book yet, but the nuggets of gold that I've listened to a lot of it though. That's the big difference between me. I don't often, and it's interesting, I'm the gate of the listener is my conscious sun gate in my human design. Wonder if I'm meant to be the listener or not, because I listen to things and it really lands for me and I light up when I listen to things. So, but anyway, it's a whole different level when you read the book, right? It's kind of like, you know, when you watch a movie and then you read the book, you know, the movie's like the tip of the iceberg. The book, you get all of the understory. Anyway, you get stuff from everything. So don't ever rule anything out, right? So let's see what Vadim Zeland Angels. He's still alive, by the way. What does the angels want us to know in reality transurfing today? So I'm going to go towards the front of the book because the front of the book is like a lot of gold there. Okay, let's have a look here. As you can see, I highlight pretty much everything that speaks to me on this book, in this book. Let me just see. Mabel, what you doing? Let's have a look here. So genius. Let's have a look. So this will be from the chapter Pendulums, which is one of the biggest key takeaways from this book is knowing about pendulums. Pendulums are energy structures that are designed to suck your attention, suck your energy, take you away from your true purpose. And as spirits, that's what we signed up for. This is the game we decided to play when we were spirits deciding to sign up to this human reality, right? We're like, yeah, we want the pendulums. We want the distractions to test our mettle, to see who we really are, right? Hey, Andrea, how you going? Okay, so I've written here, whatever I've written here. So I've written genius, whatever that means. So let's just read it and see what happens, right? The way to avoid getting caught in the pendulum snare is to keep whatever problem you are dealing with in perspective and remain aware of the pendulum's intent to trick you into playing its game. Wrench yourself out, be detached. This is exactly what I was talking about yesterday. Yes. So I'm saying that this is genius, right? Try looking at the situation as if you had no emotional attachment to it. Act as you normally would, but remain observant. Don't play the game. Remember that the pendulum wants to take you by the hand and lead you into a complex labyrinth. Do not let the problem get a hold on you, scare, worry, or confuse you. Just remember that there is always a straightforward solution to every problem. Do not accept the complicated interpretation projected by the pendulum. Oh, I love it, right? So we have internal pendulums and we have external pendulums. External pendulums are things outside of you that are going to try and rope in your energy. So think of protest rallies. Think of government bodies trying to hook you emotionally. Think of media, right? News media trying to hook you in with fear. Think of family drama. Anything outside of you that tries to hook you in emotionally is a pendulum, right? You can choose to swing on that pendulum and go, oh, like friggin' Tarzan if you want to, but the choice is yours. And that's the thing, is to recognize that it's a pendulum and to know that you have a choice about whether you go swinging on that bad boy or not, right? So, and there are internal pendulums, right? So internal pendulums are things that take you away from who you really are. So think of guilt, shame, anger, all of those low vibe emotions. Those are stories that you have created inside of you, And that's an internal pendulum. That is something that you have been influenced by and you're having some sort of internal battle about. I think I'm going to do a masterclass about this because it sort of hit me this morning as I was sort of waking up. Whenever you're in theta brainwave, as you're just waking up in the morning, that's when all your good ideas come, because it's when the door to the subconscious mind is open, right? So I think I'm going to do that, right? So this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday. Rent yourself out, be detached. So always remember that, so as an example, say your kids are playing on PlayStation, right? And you know what kids are like when they're in a game. They're like, oh my God, I did this, oh my God, I did that. They're emotionally involved, right? They think that this is life and death, right? And oftentimes when problems arise for us, that's what we believe as well. We believe that the problem is life or death, but it's not. It's a pendulum and it's got you hooked. So what you need to do, instead of getting emotionally embroiled, because remember that emotions are energy in motion. When you get emotionally embroiled in something, it's sucking your energy, right? That energy is no longer yours. So when you're about to get sucked into a pendulum, just go from player mode, which is, oh my God, I want you to do that. From that to observer mode. You are now the parent watching the child play the game and go, right, I see this for what it is. It's a pendulum trying to suck my energy. Am I going to play this game or not? Yes or no? You get to choose. You get to choose what meaning you give it, and then you get to choose what you do with it. And if you have the belief, which I do, that everything is working for you or through you. Hi, Lisa. How you going? If everything is working for you and through you, then this has to be for something good. So if you can look at whatever happens to you from a non-emotional observer mode, then you get to choose, I see your little games, pendulum. Now what am I going to hit back across the net? Because pendulums are like a game of tennis. They're going to throw stuff at you. The pendulum can't play if you don't hit it back, okay? So it's up to you what you decide, okay? So I'm just going to read that again just to make sure that it lands, okay? So the way to avoid getting caught in the pendulum snare is to keep whatever problem you are dealing with in perspective and remain aware of the pendulum's intent to trick you into playing its game. So the pendulum's intent is to ensnare your energy. That's all it wants, right? Rent yourself out, be detached. So just go, okay, I'm going to play this game, but I'm not going to get emotionally attached to it. Try looking at the situation as if you had no emotional attachment to it. Act as you normally would, but remain observant. Don't play the game. So observe your emotions around it as well. Observe the stories you're making up. Oh my God, God fucking hates me. Like, oh my God, I knew this was going to happen. Ooh, that's an interesting story, isn't it? And if you want to, you can go in deeper to that, right? So observant of what's going on around you and observant of your thoughts and emotions around it as well. Remember that the pendulum wants to take you by the hand and lead you into a complex labyrinth because that's the way it sucks you, right? Don't let the problem get a hold on you, scare, worry, or confuse you. Just remember that there is always a straightforward solution to every problem. We overcomplicate things. We make it mean so much more than what we need to, right? Do not accept the complicated interpretation projected by the pendulum. I love that. It's absolute genius, and that's why I've actually written there, genius. Because Fidencial is genius, right? Hey, Lisa, I am fabulous. I am doing so well. Thank you so much. Here's Miss Mabel. Mabel, say hi to everyone. Say good morning, people. Say good morning, everyone. Mabel, say good morning. She's cute. Yeah, so that's today's lesson from Reality Transurfing, steps 1 through 5. Do not get caught up in pendulums. Do not give them any more story or emotion or validation than what they need. Oh, hey, Rach, how you going? Good to see you. Don't give them any more energy than what is absolutely necessary. Hey, Kathy, good to see you as well. Watch it back. You're going to love this one, Kathy. This is right up your alley, this stuff. Don't give it any more attention that is absolutely required. And, The pendulum can't play tennis with you if you're not going to hit the ball back over the fence, okay? There is a simple solution to every problem. And always remember as well, the pendulums, the things that are trying to suck your energy, if you don't play their game, the energy that you would have given to that pendulum, hello baby, the energy that you would have given to that pendulum, you actually get back. So it's a win-win for you if you ignore those pendulums. Mabel has actually lost some of her baby teeth. Look, she's got little gappy gaps in her bottom teeth, haven't you, baby? Which is good for us because then she can't chew us as often. Yay, that's right. Yes, oh, you're very excited, darling. We need to get her into more training because she is out of control, this dog, seriously. And she doesn't know her own size. She's getting huge. So, yes. Oh, you're my good girl. Yes, you are. You're my good girl. All right, guys. Have a great morning. Me and Mabes are going to get Ashton ready for school, and then we're going to go for a little walk, aren't we? We're going to go for a walk? Yes, we are. Okay, guys. Have a great day. Bye.